What's going on, everybody? KCam here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a roster change. So, yep, another one. Most of my videos are about these. Oh boy, what a channel I have. But anyways, I think at the end of the video, I'm going to have like a little John tribute as well, like a little heartfelt message about John and to John, whatever you want to call it, I guess. But I feel like it'd kind of be wrong if I just right now, like I talked about how we're dropping him, or not really dropping him, more like he's pursuing other options in life. But it would be kind of messed up if I kind of like went off on a heartfelt message about him, and I was like, all right, so not talking about the future and his replacement. So I'm just gonna go ahead, get the basics out of the way. John is no longer a part of the competitive team. Still part of SSK, obviously. Always will be forever and ever, pretty much, unless I guess something crazy happens. But he's pretty much going to be a part of the organization forever, but just no longer on the competitive team, meaning no longer competing with myself, Huntsman, Nitro, Logic, whoever's playing. So yeah, just so you guys understand that. But it's not like we dropped him or like we were like this was planned. Basically, he decided that he was going to sign a contract with the military, and I think he's going into the Army. I'm not 100% sure on that, so I could definitely be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's going into the Army, and I think he's signing a 6-year contract from what I remember. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on that, and there's a good chance that I'm wrong, but so yeah, he's going into the military, and he signed his contract. I think he already signed it, but he goes to boot camp in January. So obviously, if you're in the military, it's pretty tough for you to be on a competitive video game team, because that's basically what this is. So I mean, it's not like he didn't understand. Like, I mean, he understood that like he was choosing between the two, and I definitely think that that was the better choice for him in his life. And I wish him the best of luck, and like I said, I'll talk about the whole message to John at the end of the video. But so we had to make the choice to find a replacement, and we had two options. Either we went to Twitter and we tried finding a fourth, well, excuse me, but the same way we did with Logic, or we could just kind of bring in Nitro. And the pros and cons, like pros, if you find someone from Twitter, you could find some crazy good player, better than KCam, better than I ever have been. Or we get Nitro, who has that chemistry, that bond with myself, and he has that chemistry with Huntsman already as well. And then he can work into it with Logic, of course. But so we decided to go with Nitro. And also, like at the end of Black Ops 3, he was talking about getting back into competitive Call of Duty as well, and saying that we should give him a shot on the team. So I gave him a shot. We're playing now. He is on the team again. My uncle is back on my team, even though he's only 6 months older than me. A lot of people still don't believe that that's true, but it is. I promise. But yeah, so team with Nitro again, and I can already tell like the team clicks better than it did with John. I just feel like with the team with John, like we never truly like clicked. And this guy right here in the video is clueless, but I just feel like we never really clicked. We never got that chemistry, and it was just like we weren't comfortable together. So, and then with Nitro, like it just feels like I already have that. And of course, there's still a lot of stuff that we have to iron out before we can be good. But we're already competing with top teams. Like we got top teams that we're scrimming against, and we're competing at least if we're not winning them. And that's definitely a great sign, because we haven't went over any strats. We haven't made up any setups in S&D. We've just kind of been running defaults. And then in Hardpoint, we've just basically been running. I mean, we have no organization whatsoever, and we're still competing, if not winning Hardpoints. And it's kind of crazy. So I definitely think we go over some strats. We go over setups, rotations, positions. We learn all that positioning, scrim a lot more. We can definitely be a good team. So it's definitely a good thing to look forward to. Just knowing that like we have that potential to be a good team, and like Huntsman said before, we can beat anyone. We can beat anyone when we want to. It's just a matter of, do we ever, like, I mean, I guess not really like he's questioning our passion, but like he's questioning Like if we're actually playing like we're supposed to, if we're playing not stupid, if that makes any sense. Um, so I don't know. I can't really explain. I guess I did explain it, but either way, um, I definitely agree. I think that we can beat any team. It's just at this point, it's a matter of positioning, which ultimately caused us to lose 1v1s or one-on-ones, I should say. But like even search teams, like we'll play like search teams that just win search nonstop. They play search all day, every day, and they just grind it out. And we'll play them, and we could lose like 6-4, but every single round we lost was a 1v1. So it's just kind of like those situational plays, and just a couple stuff that we need to iron out, which obviously playing some more, we can do that, and we have some time right now over break. So definitely looking good. The team, I don't know, like with Maniac, the team clicked perfectly, and I feel like Logic and Maniac, they're not like similar players, but they're similar, like not similar play styles, but they're similar players. Like they have similar personalities, they have similar, I guess similar. I don't really want to say tendencies, but like similar stat lines because like they both can either go off or they can kind of be abysmal. So definitely kind of reminding me of the old roster a little bit, and I feel like that's where we click a little bit more as well. Like I said again, just have to fix some flaws in our respawns, especially, and then in S&Ds, just kind of going over setups and making sure we can win our one-on-ones and not peek stupid stuff and etc. etc. So, um, anyways, now that I have explained the roster change, I guess the rules are pretty obvious. We have Nitro just kind of rocking that AR, not really an AR support anymore. I mean, I guess yeah, he's still an AR support. Then we have Logic, who's also an AR support. And one big change we have is myself. Like I'm still like the main Slayer of the team, so I'm not done being the main Slayer of the team, and I'm far from it. And I have a ton of gameplays already to show for it. But I have actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna take that back. I'm still the main Slayer of the team, but I'm also like a secondary anchor. And Huntsman, he's been doing our anchoring for the most part in Hardpoint lately, and he's also like our sub at the same time. It's like our SMG support or whatever, SMG Slayer. I don't even know what role to call him because he's the only sub on the team, even though it's an OSA, which is an AR. But technically, that's the sub of this game, so I'm just gonna call it the sub. But so Hunson's basically like our only sub right now, mainly because I'm running a K-bar in game, and then Logic and Nitro are like NV4 K-bar players. So like we don't really have an OSA player besides Huntsman, and then even Huntsman will run a K-bar sometimes in S&D. So definitely gonna have to scrim some more, wait for some more updates to get our roles ironed out. I do think that I'm gonna end up being an SMG Slayer by the time by the time all the updates come out. So that's that. And then real quick at the end, like just as far as John goes, like I wish him the best of luck. I'm just gonna say that, and I wish him the best of luck. He's a dude that I've known since 2009, I think. That's when he's been on SSK, but I think I might have known him before that. I think I knew him the year before that. So, like, since 2008, I've known him, and, like, I mean, we've been good friends. We've been through fights, we've been through arguments, we've been through disagreements, and then we've also been through great times, like, having fun and just lots of memories. So, one of my best friends that I've ever met in my life, and lots of memories to show for it. Wishing the best of luck in his future, and hopefully we cross paths again. Hopefully, we do get to meet up again once he comes back home and whatnot. So, yeah, definitely one of the closest people that I've met through, I guess, in life. I mean, I met him in real life, and also through gaming, just kept us even closer. So, good luck in his future endeavors, whether it's military and then whatever he does after the military. Just make sure, if you're watching this, make sure you hit me up after you get back, man. Yeah, I think I can't really think of anything else to say right now. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button below, subscribe. for more Call of Duty content. Also going to be posting, I guess, stream highlights coming up soon once I get the Salgado. Trying to think of what else. I think I've said everything. So hope you guys have a great night, great day. Holy cow! I almost said night. I guess night if you're watching it during the night, right? But anyways, comment if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, concerns, anything. Leave those down in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Wow, it was a terrible ending.